Okay, this was day 9 of our cruise. It was in Ghent, Belgium. Um, and to tell you the truth, I'm not quite as I kind of preferred the Netherlands to Belgium, but we did spend 2 days in Belgium. You couldn't bicycle as well. It wasn't They didn't have the great bike path, which I think probably is one reason why I liked the Netherlands better. But anyway, this was Ghent. We In the morning we had a tour of the city. Now the afternoon they had a brewery tour, which I didn't go on. I probably should have. It wasn't that expensive, but I didn't go because I don't really like beer. But probably would have been interesting anyway. Anyway, we went on a bike ride in the afternoon. So anyway, Belgium also has lovely cathedrals, churches, and other buildings. They're just gorgeous. So I have a lot of pictures of the buildings. I don't remember as much about this as I did about the Netherlands. So um, this won't be, yeah, it won't be quite as informative. But okay, this is the River Lys. I think that's how you pronounce it. And these are all guild houses, or a lot of them are. The guilds were popular in Belgium just as they were in the Netherlands. They're kind of like trade unions. And the people that were in the guilds were more of the upper class. They had more opportunities to earn money than the other residents. So they had, lovely houses. And this is just another picture of the guild houses. See, these buildings are just gorgeous. A lot of these I don't really remember exactly what they were, but they're all really lovely buildings. This was a seafood market. It was like a guild, kind of like a guild house for the seafood for the fishermen. Now it's a restaurant, but that's what it was originally. And more buildings. This was a castle, had very few windows, and there was somebody living there. I don't know what I was trying to think of. It wasn't a king, but it was some royalty. And he ended up moving out because he really didn't like living in a house that had no windows in it. So, and more buildings. This was a meat packers guild house. It's being renovated, but that's what that was. And this is another picture of it. And just like now, see, we don't have the bike paths here like we would have in like they had in the Netherlands. And this is actually a water thing, and I don't really remember the significance of it, but that's a water spigot there. And another church. This was a structure that they created so that they could have like concerts and entertainment when it was raining. And there are little holes in the. I don't know if they're. I think they had windows in the little holes so it didn't leak. So when it was raining, they could get together and do stuff. And that's about it for Ghent, because I don't really remember too much about Ghent. But they do have a lot of lovely buildings there. I do remember that much.